National Reading Month continues all through March, and we're celebrating on Style by meeting some of the best local authors throughout New Mexico.
That's right. Today we are welcoming author Sandy Wright, who is sharing the history of Santa Fe and the Southwest through a very curious little critter. This guy right here. Sandy, thank you for joining us. And this is Santa Fe Sam?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Hi, Santa Fe Sam. All right, so tell us about the adventures of Santa Fe Sam.
I'd be glad to. Thank you for having me here, Chad and Brittany.
Of course.
Santa Fe Sam is a little critter. He's a prairie dog, and he goes into the ground because that's where they live, and he finds wonderful artifacts that tell us about the history of New Mexico and about the special triculture that we have here. He goes into the ground, he finds potsherd, turquoise with our Native American and their beautiful turquoise and silver jewelry. And actually gold. We had some miners here at one time, so that's part of our history. They didn't get rich. They moved on, but it's part of our history.
It's a lucky find.
And our Spanish explorers, a belt buckle from one of our Spanish. So Santa Fe Sam has these adventures, and he meets all these critters along the way. He meets a jackrabbit and a tortoise, and he meets an owl, and they explain what they know about the history of Santa Fe, which makes and the Southwest, which makes our place, our triculture, very, very special here.
Yes,
very cool.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to write the book?
Well, this goes back probably a long time ago because I'm a former school teacher, and a girlfriend of mine who was a school teacher as well, she came up with the idea one night as we were talking about writing a storybook for her first grandchild. And then she moved away, and so we kind of forgot about it until I became a grandma. And I went and looked for some books about Southwest and about Santa Fe particularly because my grandchild lives in a different state and I wanted him to know about where Gran lives.
Right.
Well, I couldn't find anything, so I had to write one.
Right. So it really just came out of necessity.
Hey,
Necessity.
Grandma wrote this book.
Yes. Well, it has educational merit too, and it has a moral to it.
Absolutely.
So that was important.
Now, also, I think something that's very cool. This is a family endeavor. Your daughter did the illustrations.
Yes, she did.
That's cool.
She's not an artist. This
No.
is something you might think, oh, well, her daughter's an artist. She does this professionally.
Right.
Couldn't be further from her real profession.
That's correct.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, she's an electrical engineer, graduate of New Mexico State, and has a business degree, but she's also right-brained. She's got the left and right brain going for her, so she did a beautiful job. She brought out the personalities of all the characters. She also helped me a little bit with the script, too, so she's very, 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 very creative.
That is so very cool.
And this book has won a few awards, right?
Yes.
So tell us about the awards that it won.
Well, in 2011, it won Best Young Reader Award for the state. And it's been actually written up in reviews, the Pasatiempo and New Mexican, and then Chapman Magazine as a really good read for children about the history of the area.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is very cool. It's also, as you can see, spawned some stuffed animals. There's been a play adaptation.
Yes, a girlfriend of mine who's a playwright, Betty Smith, helped me with a play, and it was performed by the second graders at Carlos Gilbert School in Santa
cool.
Fe.
That's
Second
great.
graders, they remembered the lines and everything, if you can believe it. Second graders, they really got into it. And they wrote a song in Spanish about where is the green,
Wow.
about New Mexico.
Yeah.
Where's the green?
Very cool.
Green
it's a
chilies?
question.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, one thing that I think you were telling me, very interesting story behind the machines that are used to make this. Again, not what you might think. They were repurposed from Los Alamos, is that right?
Los Alamos National Lab called me one morning and they said, we understand you have a toy prototype you're working on, and we'd like to help you. We have a machine that makes plastic parts, and you need some plastic parts. Now, I don't know how they got my name, except that I had joined WestCorps, which was an organization to help women start up a business. And I think maybe they may have put a bug in the ear of the Los Alamos Labs. Anyway, they used a machine that my former husband used to make bomb parts, plastic bomb parts for bombs. And they made the eyes and the nose and the plastic parts for the
So
toy.
these are real precision eyes and nose, is
Yes.
what we're talking about.
Yes.
It's completely New Mexican, down to the stuffed animals, down to the little eyes.
That's right.
So where can we pick up a copy of the book?
Well, in the Albuquerque, there's over in Old Town, Treasure House has it. Bookworks has it here in Albuquerque. Sunport, the various bookstores there. In Santa Fe, all the museum shops carry it. Collected Works, the La Fonda Hotel, Amazon.
Very cool. So all over the place.
Yes.
It's good that it's in the Sunport. It's that last minute thing. You're traveling and you're going to see that
And
niece
it's
or nephew.
lightweight too, so you can stick it in a
Get it.
suitcase.
Absolutely. Very cool. Well, we will also have links on our website to the book and more information about Santa Fe Sam. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you
Bilingual
bringing all the
too.
toys.
I just
Bilingual.
came out a year ago with a bilingual edition.
Oh, very cool.
Thought of it all.
There's more
Yeah.
Spanish than I do. Look at that. All right. Thank
And
you so
an
much.
activity book.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, folks, you can't